we should be optimistic about the computers if we're optimistic about their intelligence.
But is knowing something the same thing as acting on it? You know, if they can imagine morality, if they can imagine Kant, will they believe in treating people as ends only? You know, the ends only test. I don't know if they will. I mean, I don't know why they would. If they know Kant, then they'll also know Genghis Khan. But you know, we're not sure. You know, we don't know how to get them to act consistently or to imbue machines with that sort of nuance. Yeah, maybe we will. Maybe we will. But morality is a tricky business.
One is, if I'm a battlefield robot and I want to be maximally efficient, I'm going to go after the other battlefield robots first because they're better than people.
Sure.
So my guiding AI, whoever it is going to go after the other AIs. So if we have completely immoral AIs, we're going to end up with not AIs, we are going to end up with an AI, a planet-wide, single artificial intelligence that controls everything, if you will, a god. But then what's it going to do? I mean, if that happens, all hope, I think, is lost. But the other hope is the machines, because they're smart, realize killing each other is not optimal for them. And the fact that we may have programmed to kill each other, they're going to overwrite those programs and say, hey, why should we fight these people's battles when it's going to destroy us? They may get together, form their own morality, and I think much as human society did, they may then decide to extend that benevolence down to their dogs, namely us.
Well, that sounds like a good outcome. You've raised a couple of really interesting points. There's a giant first mover advantage, like in chess, with being the first to get to superintelligence. And a lot of the people, there's a guy in my book called Ben Goertzel, and he wants to get to AI first, or AGI first, because he thinks he can crack the benevolence problem. He wants to be the first to have that big first mover advantage. There's another approach that's called the AI scaffolding approach, where you develop an AI that's very powerful, but you limit their power, and then you develop one that helps you develop the next. That one helps you develop the next one, and you only get to a certain level, and it's scaffolding up to what you talked about. You know, the sort of ultimate agent. There's a lot of scenarios like that. Like, you know, I hope we can model some of what superintelligence will do, but I also think there's a giant unknowability about the intelligence that exists above our heads. You know,